Hello friends, the new statement from the Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate Middleton, after the cancer diagnosis announcement, which, well, hasn't revealed the type or stage of cancer. However, it seems to be in an early stage since preventive chemotherapy is being administered, as the term implies, for prevention. This may indicate that it has been detected early. Let's see exactly what they have communicated from Kensington Palace. It seems they are quite pleased with all the support they have been receiving in relation to this announcement, which, well, shocked the world. People from different walks of life, journalists, celebrities, athletes, politicians, have all been giving their opinion on it. Let's see exactly what they have said in this statement. Let's begin. As I was saying, the beauty of life is when we all come together to support a cause, regardless of who it is. In this case, various personalities are supporting someone who is unwell, whether it's an athlete, or even an anonymous person who has become famous on social media, and people empathize with them. In this case, it's the Princess of Wales, who has been diagnosed with cancer. She issued a statement via video explaining it, stating that the operation was successful, but they found something malignant, so they left it clean and, as a precaution, she's undergoing preventive chemotherapy. Alright, secondly, the new message from the Prince and Princess of Wales, 24 hours after the announcement that Kate Middleton has cancer, through a statement from the palace. They have expressed deep gratitude for the support received from all over the world. As soon as the news broke that the Princess of Wales has cancer, there has been an overwhelming wave of love and wishes for her speedy recovery from the illness she's facing. Obviously, it couldn't be any other way. Many talk shows have been reacting to and discussing the matter. The issue of the edited photo and others seems to have taken a back seat now that we understand everything. Everything forgiven, right? I'm glad that's the case because in the end, I don't think she even did it herself and ended up taking the blame, and I don't think it was even her. But anyway, all forgiven, obviously. I think now we understand why William has been the way he has been because she wasn't coming out in the end. Well, they have 3 young children, and maybe explaining things to them, especially to the youngest, who is 5 years old, turning 6 next month, is quite complicated. It's explained differently to the 10-year-old, but it's still complex for all 3 children. They're receiving countless messages of encouragement not only from their country, Britain, but from many other corners of the planet, something that is not foreign to the couple, who, as a result, issued a joint statement 24 hours after the reappearance of Prince William's wife. In the statement, they express their gratitude and share their feelings upon seeing the enormous support they have received from their compatriots and people from other countries who also want the best for them. In this way, a spokesperson for Kensington Palace conveyed the following on Saturday, March 23. The Prince and Princess are deeply moved by the affectionate messages, both here in the UK and throughout the Commonwealth and around the world, in response to the announcement of Her Royal Highness. They are very grateful for the warmth and support of the people and appreciate the understanding of their request for privacy at this time. They are obviously very grateful for all the support they are receiving, and well, regarding privacy, we'll have to see. We react to what's there right now. There's a lot of talk about what type of cancer it could be and what stage it might be in. Those are the news about her that are being discussed the most. It's true that with regard to what was being talked about, obviously, things have changed a lot. Now, the focus is on what stage it might be and what type it could be, as we were seeing yesterday live. It could be this, it could be that, what stage each one could be in, what the chances would be if it were any of those types of cancers, what chances there would be of reaching a successful outcome, and well, in short, in the text, the heir to the throne and his wife also wanted to highlight the fact that their request for greater privacy is being respected, which they reflect in the final part with their last sentence. It was this Friday when Kate Middleton shared the hardest news of her life with a carefully staged video and in a serious tone. But calmly, as I was saying before, sincerely, when the doctors informed them of the situation, it was a big shock for them. Well, I think, really, well, unless it's caught in time, which it seems to be in a very, very early stage. I don't know if by June 8 as it was being said, but I think by summer at most, by summer. Once the initial treatments are done, now she needs rest, tranquility with the family and all that. I think she should be more or less okay by summer. They say it's a few months, not as many months as some might think, of chemotherapy depending on how it goes and such, how many sessions it takes. We don't know how long it's been theoretically, about a month or so. After, let's say, healing the wounds from that abdominal operation, we imagine that a month and a half or almost 2 months at least. So, theoretically, she's already been at it for a couple of months, and I think by summer, maybe, it's a bit complicated for the beginning of June, which is what was being talked about, but a little later, I think it would be. Well, William and I have been doing everything possible to process and handle this privately for the sake of our family, the Princess of Wales pointed out. In this sense, she said, it has taken us time to explain everything to George, Charlotte, and Louis as it could be otherwise in a way that is appropriate for them and assure them that I'll be fine, she said in relation to her 3 children, who already know their mother's diagnosis and whom we understand she must have explained it to in a somewhat lighter way. In turn, the daughter-in-law of the 3rd Charles explained that she has already begun the healing process with a preventive chemotherapy treatment, which is in its first phase. Well, directly, the media relate preventive chemotherapy to the first phase. But she didn't say that it's in the first phase, but with the preventive chemotherapy, she has given us a bit of an idea that it has been caught. So, it has been discovered in time. Well, after putting an end to the speculation about her health, the reaction of other members of the British royal family was also immediate, and we have seen the King or the Dukes of say pronounce. The monarch assured feeling very proud of Kate for her bravery in speaking as she did. While Prince Harry Meghan Markle has conveyed his best wishes to his sister-in-law for a speedy recovery. Well, my people, that's all I can tell you, a new statement simply, well, thanking them for respecting that privacy, that intimacy of these moments, which, well, it's true that the speculations around the rest of the things that were being said have stopped a lot, but we'll see also, with the passage of days and especially with the passage of weeks, if the British press gets nervous again wanting to report about her and respecting or not the prudential time of several months that this is supposed to last, several months nonetheless. I'll be on the lookout for any news, any breaking news. See you in the next video. I await your comments, my people. Greetings.